admit it, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Crowns and tiaras, welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, this video is going to be really quick. It's going to be some updates and some things going on with the boxers. Yeah, so first thing we're going to talk about, okay, and before we get into it, any video on my platform are things that's being already circulating online, going viral, things that people are talking about, and I'm just giving my opinion on the tea. Okay, so don't come over here trying to switch words around and be extra, okay? If you are sensitive to people's opinions, this is not the channel for you, okay? Now let's get into it. Icespice. Y'all know Icespice I think she been on a hiatus. Nah, she been on tour with Doja Cat and stuff like that, and you know, that's probably the reason why she hasn't, you know, put songs out and stuff like that. Her last song was the fart song. Fart. And I think that song is kind of doing good, especially in the TikTok world. But she made an announcement. I finished recording Y2K, the album. So how many songs do you think Icespice is going to have on this album? What type of theme or flow or how do you think this album, like, where you think it's going to be directed? Like, where you think it's going to go? I really hope for her sake that it's a good album, because this is her first album. Okay? This is her first album. So, we shall see. Is this her first album? It's the second album, right? I don't know. First or second. I don't know. Okay? But, I don't know. Hopefully, it's not too gimmicky like her recently songs. Like, I don't like songs that just sound like you talking on a thing anybody could say. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear bars. I want to hear some type of relatable things. Well, Icespice do have some relatable things. Not so much, but, you know, some. But I don't know how this album is going to go. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Are y'all ready for an Icespice album? I'm like off and on. Yeah, I'm off and on. I don't really think Icespice is a lyrical rapper. You know, she's more of a fun rapper, a TikTok rapper. I say this all the time. She's a TikTok maker, okay? Update with Natalie Nunn and Curtis, okay? Y'all already know that whole situation. Curtis came out, Stunner Girl, exposing Lemmy. Curtis exposing Natalie, them kissing, and then, you know, the whole affair was put out. Natalie came out. I already talked about all of this. I'm just giving a quick little recap, okay? Natalie came out talking about she was on a break and stuff like that, and I already told you how I feel about that, okay? If you do not know, make sure you go check out this video, okay? I'm speaking on things, okay? So Curtis is not done, and guess who came up in the business? Guess who inserted themselves? Yes, Smiley from Baddies, okay? So Smiley's, I guess she wants to defend Natalie Nunn. Girl, I just felt like Smiley just inserting herself because she just want to do that to just try to get some type of clout, because Natalie can defend herself. She's a grown woman, okay? She put herself in that situation dealing with that man. But anyways, so Smiley goes on her thing and exposes Curtis's number, his social, the addy, not his real social because it's blanked out, but his address. And then she says, do you want me to tell them the apartment? Now, this is kind of confusing to me, and I really wasn't looking into it, but I think Curtis's brother also was involved or something like that, and things were being leaked. I'm not sure what's going on, but at the end of the day, Smiley need to just mind her business. She got other things that she need to worry about, and she has a life that she needs to live, so she needs to stop involving herself. Like, baddies are over. Baddies is done, okay? I don't know what type of friendship her and Natalie has or whatever, or how close they are, but I guess she felt like she was entitled to do so. I'm not sure, okay? Now, all right, let's talk about Curtis, because Curtis went on his Instagram, because I guess Curtis been on his Twitter just trying to promote his OnlyFans. Yes, He has an OnlyFans, okay? I didn't see any content. It was just like more like a little bit of a teaser and stuff like that. Because people was on the X talking about it. He says, "You can't throw dirt on me. I'm too clean. I'm going live tonight to clear some things up." Okay? Then, guess that didn't work out. He said, "I tried to go live to clear some stuff up, but they leaking my number and playing childish games." I just felt like that's messed up because I felt like once you start posting people's personal business addresses and phone numbers and socials and all that stuff, I just feel like that's a dangerous thing. Like, you're getting too personal. And I feel like, I don't know, because when things like this happen out of nowhere, like if somebody inserting themselves in a business that they have no business in, and then they take it upon themselves to go 10 times more than the person that it originally was for. Curtis exposed Natalie and their situation. That was going to happen anyway because rumors was already circulating. So I feel like Smiley need to go sit down somewhere. And that's just how I feel. Like, girl, go sit down, please. And then there was a phone recording with Smiley talking on the phone like, "Why you doing my sis like that?" Blah, 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 blah. There was nothing really happening in the audio. And then Curtis was like, "Why you leaking my stuff? Why you leaking my thing?" I don't know if it was like, "Why you leaking my brother's stuff?" or "Why you leaking my stuff?" I'm not sure who it was. I don't know if it was Curtis or the brother. Let me know down in the comments below because the situation was getting me kind of confused. I was like, who is this person? Why is this person in here? Why is this? Like, what is going on? Okay. So let's get straight into the boxers. Okay. Now, Devin Haney, if I'm saying his name correctly, he is a boxer. Okay. Now it's looking like his dad, Mr. Bill Haney, was on an IG live with Adrien broner. Okay. And they was having some words, a real heated exchange. And let's get into this video.
Y'all fight me, you ass. Yeah, that's what y'all do.
Listen,
y'all fight me.
Wrong.
You
Thing to me.
nigga, and
My son, if my son hear what you just said, you know he gonna come beat
and
your
I'll
ass.
come see you. I'll come
Say it
see
again. Say it again. Come, say it again.
nigga.
Guess what? My son is coming for you, AB. Now, my son is coming for you. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Listen, let me tell you.
Man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, none of that, nigga. I get on you.
Listen,
You know that, nigga. I'm really in the streets, nigga. You know
let me tell you
that.
this.
Quit playing, man. Let me get off this.
Listen, nigga, you scary. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you broke ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
Why was that so funny to me? First of all, Mr. Bill, you can tell he's an older man, right? Just the way he's talking. Listen here, listen here. But he don't look as if he was really old. You know, he looked good for his age. So he basically like, "Listen, my son Devin is gonna put the pause on you." Now, Devin and Adrien are boxers, if I'm even saying their name correctly, whatever. But they're boxers, all right? Let's hope that they don't take it to the street, because I feel like boxers taking it to the street is just like real dangerous. I don't know. Like, just put the gloves on, okay? We don't need no murders and none of that stuff going on, okay? But how do y'all think that this is going to end? Do you think that Devin is going to be an update? But do you think that Devin, his father, you know, is going to speak to him and he's going to want to put the pause on Adrien? Do you think Adrien is just going to come up and be like, let's go. Do you think that it's going to be a professional boxing match so they can get it off their chest? Or do you think they're going to take it to the streets? I really hope they don't, because I feel like a lot of things just be exaggerated. It be over some stupid petty things that a life is taken, or somebody's in jail over something dumb. Like, it's just so dumb to me, in my opinion. Like, I really hope that this does not get too, too out there. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to say about that in this video. This video is short. But let me know how y'all feel about it. Do you think that Icespice album is gonna be a boppy or a floppy? What about Natalie and Curtis? Do you think that Natalie and Curtis is gonna end up messing around again? Or do you think that Natalie is gonna find somebody else that she can throw her money to and go on a break from her husband on. I don't know. Because Natalie, rumors is always around that she's always been around. So, I don't know. So, we're going to see how that goes. And we already talked about the boxing situation. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.